What's happening, everyone? I am Frostful Phoenix. Today we are putting together my Surging Sparks Master Binder. It is not complete yet by any stretch of the imagination, hence why I have that one single booster bundle just back there. So we're going to cut to my hand cam, get straight into our very new, very yellow Palms Off Gaming Binder. I have not done anything with it yet, which is why there is still paper on the inside. But we will start off by throwing in these two side by side out of the Build and Battle bundles or pre-release kits, depending on where you get them from. And we are going to start off on our double wide page number 2. I'm just going to take a handful. We will pause every so often on the really good stuff. Maybe not every single EX, or we will be here for quite a while. But on the really good stuff, sure, no worries. We are still missing one card, just one card from the base set. It is the Mesprit Reverse Holo. But I've spoken to my sources. Steve from Slaw Collectibles. If you don't know who he is, go and check him out on Instagram. Or if you are in Melbourne, please feel free to go and visit him. He has a store at Akuna Market in Berwick. So as I said, quite quickly, almost through the first little bit, I'm assuming we've all seen the Durant EX at this point.
That's all we seem to see.
It's all we seem to see. We've got an army of Durants. If anybody wants some Durants, hit me up, because I've got plenty of them.
This set has not been good for the big hits.
It hasn't. Not for us, anyway. Anyway, there is first page. I know I have not sleeved any of my reverse holos. Swadsy, come fight me. I know you won't, so there it is. Page number 1. Bunch of grass types. We are moving right along to page number 2, starting off with even more grass types, because why not?
I'm going to make a call in this set.
Go on.
I'm predicting it's going to tank in value as it is reprinted again and again because people seem to think it's really popular.
I think for right now, it's the same as Vivid Voltage, though. It's the same as Vivid Voltage.
Yeah, people were so hungry for it for so long.
It's very popular. The only card that's worth anything from Vivid Voltage now is the Rainbow Chonkachu, and
It's not worth that much. Let me have a look.
I will grant you that the SAR Pikachu from this set will stay the same. SAR Pikachu currently $830, I believe, as of recording this. But yeah, way too expensive. And we didn't pull it. We actually didn't manage to get terribly many SARs at all. So this one might not be the best to skip to the end for, because there's realistically just not that much stuff to be seen. And I am hoping that my hand cam is doing the job today, because I do not have eyes on it. It's up above my head.
Chonkachu?
Rainbow Chonkachu.
$200.
$200 for Rainbow Chonkachu. See, that's reasonable.
The next most valuable
Wait,
card
appreciating
in
the page. The next most valuable card is Nurse Joy? Pokemon Center Lady?
No, that's third.
Oh, okay.
Close. Nessa, full art.
I'm gonna say $30.
$20.
Yeah, okay. See, Vivid Voltage. It was worth it at the time, but now... Yeah.
Nothing. It's worth nothing now.
The one big card that was worth something is what's worth something, and yeah, everything else is not really worth it. Have I pulled a perfect handful? No, not quite. Okay. Start off there with Skelly Dirge. I can get my next handful of cards ready. There are a lot more EXs in this handful by the feels of it. Because yes, EXs and above have been sleeved to keep them nice and snuggly safe. However, they are going into Palms Off binders. They're going to be pretty snuggly safe anyway. And it's not like I'm going to be jostling the binders around all over the place. There is probably our first really, really good card, the Cerule Edge EX. I really hope this is focusing properly for you all. And then a Scovillian next to it. which is nice because that means it finishes off that page quite nicely. We get into the last fire type, Gouging Fire. And then we begin on the water types. 3 different Taurus in this set. So if you like Taurus, this is probably a good set for you. If you don't like Taurus, too bad, you get 3 Taurus anyway. Oh, trying to put in my Milotic behind there. Love the art style on this one. The really sort of comic booky, coming off the page character. I think that's really awesome. But yeah, hit rates for this set for us anyway have not been great. Pretty much, I think everybody else that I've seen has managed to pull the Pikachu, the big hit Pikachu. I didn't even manage to pull my chase card, which was the Jasmine's Gaze, which again, I've seen a bunch of people pull.
Yeah, but what we did a case and a few ETBs.
We did a case and probably half a dozen ETBs. We almost got close with a case of ETBs as well. Black Kyrim EX. I think that was... No, it wasn't. It was one of the last ones I pulled. It wasn't one of the last ones I needed for the set. Bruxish. Which means we finished nicely on Quaxley. This is all working out quite well for me so far. First page of water types done. On to the next one. And this is a massive set as well.
Again, just watching funny videos, you're right.
Of course you are. This has been a massive set as well. So 191 cards in the base set. So holo and reverse holo, that gives you what, like 300 plus. You're making so much noise over there today. Usually you're nice and quiet and nobody would even know you were there if you didn't talk to me.
No one's listening to your stuff, they're just looking at the pretty cards here.
Like Pikachu? Yeah, Pikachu. This guy I think is still worth like 12 bucks, 10 bucks or something, and that's just for a regular EX.
What's its ability?
Resolute Heart. This Pokemon has... If this Pokemon has full HP and would be knocked out by damage from an attack, it is not knocked out and its remaining HP becomes 10. So if something can do 200 damage in one turn to it, it's got sturdy. This is the TCG version of sturdy. Sturdy is such an annoying ability to have too. Oh, wait, we're appreciating the page, nice and full. Yes. Alright. Everybody's appreciated it. We're moving on. Next page. I love the Zeb Striker in this one as well. I don't know why. It's just very dynamic. Very dynamic indeed. Watchroll. Kilo Watchroll. Kilo Watchroll EX. And that will finish our lightning types, electric types, whatever you want to call them, all on one page. And we can start on psychics and fairies and sometimes ghost. Just quietly, Pokemon TCG. You might want to add some more types. I get
just rolling them all into psychic.
Yeah.
And
or normal. A lot of stuff goes into normal that maybe shouldn't be normal.
a lot of the fairies.
Well, I believe it's in this set. There's Appreciating the Page, Latias for you all to enjoy. In this set, Heliolisk and Helioptile, electric type Pokemon, are normal types. Explain that with your precious logic. And here it comes, our one card we're missing, Mesprit Reverse. The one card we don't have yet. Very, very annoying, especially after we open an entire case. To just not get that one card. That being said, I hope you have all been enjoying the last few weeks worth of content featuring my beloved I Collect Eevees. And her, here we go. Perfectly timed. Evolution collection. She's been going through Terastal Festival. If you haven't seen the videos, go and check them out. I will probably have put them in a playlist by now. It's all been amazingly wonderful. She let me open one of her boxes, which was very nice of her. Appreciating that page, except for this one card here, because gross. Moving on. It's been a lot of fun. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. If you have seen it, I'm sure you can appreciate that this set is absolutely nuts. And her luck for the set has also been absolutely nuts.
It's a good set.
It's okay. It's a pretty okay set. I'm honestly hoping the English set isn't quite as big.
Look, if the English set is the same size as the Japanese set, it'll be fine. There are no art rares.
There are no art rares, that's true. There is a lot of SARs that are worth next to nothing, though. Which I think is probably not very fair on those SARs necessarily. Like, okay, for example, spoilers, your Cobalion.
Yeah, like 20 bucks.
15.
Yeah.
So
all those masks, the Ogerpon masks.
All the Ogerpon masks,
10 bucks.
yeah, worth nothing. And that's a very polarizing art style that they've done them into. Page, complete.
Yeah, but people were saying that about the Umbreon.
I was saying that about the Umbreon. I didn't really like the looks of the Umbreon. But it's different. And, like, I know this from cards in other sets as well. It's different when you say, oh, it's this way and it's this thing, and then you get the card in your hand, and it's a completely different way. Like, the texture, the hollow pattern, all of that makes the difference. Flygon Terratype. Very cute.
The way they use the textures in the Japanese sets is spectacular.
I can definitely attest to that. The Charizard from 151 that I pulled out of my birthday box. The texture on that compared to the texture on the English one is night and day.
Yeah, there's not anywhere near as much heart, care,
mastery is probably about right. I think there is care put in the English enough to
sell them.
Basically to get collectors to keep collecting the cards. But I don't think we are at the middle of the book already. I don't think that there is enough heart or mastery put into the English holos, the English texture.
The super rare stuff.
Yeah. Because yeah, when it's the art rares and it's kind of just that's hollow and here's some hollow pattern for it, it's fine, right? But yeah, the super rares, the ones with texture on them, it's a whole different story. It is Hydreigon. It is a whole different story to get a card from a Japanese set and compare it to a card from an English set. The exact same card from the English set. The one thing that I think we do that Japanese don't is the Cosmo Holo pattern. I think that really brings the promos to life.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I do love the Pokemon Holo.
But I also think that the English TCG kind of drowns in holos.
Yeah. Now that they've put a holo in every pack. So my theory for how the English is going to do prismatic evolutions, is that right?
Prismatic evolutions is right.
If they do it similar to how they're doing packs at the moment, but keeping that high class set vibe. So commons, uncommons for 8 of the cards. Oh no, 7 of the cards.
7 of the cards, commons, uncommons.
And then 2 reverse holos. So they'll be Pokeball holos. Apparently English is getting Pokeballs. And then occasionally one of them will be a Master Ball. Like 1 in 20 packs gets a Master Ball in
1 in 20 packs is way too low of odds. Here is the last of the EXs that we picked up. The Executor.
And then your EX/SAR/whatever trainer card or something like that.
Your rare slot. Your super rare slot.
In behind. But like 1 in 10 will be an EX, and then, sorry, 9 in 10 will be an X, 1 in 10 will be something other than an EX, a full art trainer.
I think it's gonna... This is gonna be another one of those hard sets to complete. So...
Probably, yes.
We had a really hard set to complete in 151. Okay, I say really hard, it wasn't all that difficult, but in the Japanese, the Master Ball and the Pokeball, if you wanted to get one of everything, that's difficult. If you're going to bring that into English, you're going to
That's more than difficult. That's an enormous amount of money you would have to put into it.
That is true. Tatsugiri, for all you Tatsugiri fans out there.
You being one.
I being one of them. Love me a good Tatsugiri. There is Eevee, for all you Eevee fans out there.
That being me.
That being you. This is also the Eevee from your current Eevee set, the base Eevee.
I'm not thrilled that they're recycling arts.
Well, that's what a high class set is. It's kind of the best of the best of the best. But yes, I think for a collector, as a collector, I think it's going to be difficult to say the least to get through the entirety of Prismatic Evolutions, and I think it's going to be one of those ones that, like Surging, realistically, you just have to call an end to at some point. Like, you can't just keep going. Page appreciation. This is a very good page too.
Yeah, you said we were calling an end to Surging Sparks, and then what was it you did today?
I bought 5 packs.
Because that was all they'd let you buy.
That was all they would let me buy, because there's limits of 5 packs, because everybody's just shelf sweeping. Don't do that. It's just not. It's bad vibes. It's bad vibes all round.
And then shelf sweepers who.
And this is why we have limits, though. This is why there's limits, so that you can't shelf sweep, so that you can't scalp. And unfortunately, it's happening anyway. And it's very annoying.
You gotta remember though, we're the type of people that pre-order entire cases of stuff, so we can't really talk.
We pre-order a case. It's not like we pre-order a shipping container worth.
Only because you can't.
Okay, I don't have the funds to pre-order a shipping container worth. And yes, I probably would if I did have the funds, but... Shush. Shush. Amulet of Hope, Ace spec. Still don't know how to feel about Ace specs. Are they good? Are they bad? Are people getting very indifferent to them?
Nah, I think indifferent.
I think Prime Catcher...
Play one in your...
Yeah. I think Prime Catcher was a good example. It was a great sort of introduction, and then since then it's kind of just been like, Prime Catcher was good, but nobody really cares about anything else.
There was another one that we're talking about.
Okay.
We need to be more into the TCG to actually follow this stuff.
Yes. That being said, we are relatively deep diving into TCG Pocket.
Yeah, you put a lot of effort into the recent.
Yeah, win 5 battles in a row, and I still didn't win 5 battles in a row.
That's right, I did worse.
It's not about who did better. It's just about getting better. Energy Search Pro. All its little energy symbols. Very cool. I'm hoping I'm going to end on what I want to end on, but I don't think I will. Jasmine's Gaze. My chase card. The one that got away, let's say. Page appreciation time. And what was your go-to chase? It was the Latias.
Yeah.
Also ridiculously expensive, but more than likely with a reprint will also drop right off.
Yeah, look, I really do think we're going to see that happen. It seems to be happening with Paradox and Temporal. there's been a new print come out and it's cheap everywhere.
It
and
is cheap
no one
everywhere,
cares
that's
about
fair.
me.
It's like $5 for each pack, and how many SARs have you pulled out of it for $5?
Quite a few.
Yeah.
But we're not seeing a reprint yet of Twilight, so Twilight is still setting up about $5.
We're relatively close to done with Twilight. I think there's like 4 cards we need.
The top 3 cards in Temporal, Raging Bolt, Iron Crown, Walking Wake, 170, 121, and 105.
Okay, now we get to the good stuff. Execute, Vivian, Shinotic, and then our first missing card, which is the cast form. The Sunny Form cast form. One of the art rares that we are missing. Which is rather annoying, honestly, because Sunny Form cast form was probably my backup hit. There is the La Vesta.
Paradox Rift is taking a slide down too. Groudon is now the most expensive card. It has been
That
for a
I
while,
knew.
I suppose. $107.
Yes. Yes, it's sort of been floating around that $100 mark, actually. What is the Roaring Moon sitting at?
You should ask me like a few seconds, please.
Latios matches up with that Latias. It's a very cool one. Unfortunately, we do not have the Latias for it to match up with.
Roaring Moon 88.30.
$88, okay, that's not bad.
Then Altaria 52, Iron Valiant 51. So low. They've dropped significantly.
Mm-hmm.
How's Paladin Fates doing with that Charizard that we still don't...
We got the Charizard.
Did we?
Yeah, picked it up from Slaw.
Oh, well done. $255. The Mew. We don't have the Mew, do we? The Bubble Mew.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We finished...
$425.
We
Oh,
finished
thank
Paldean Fates.
Oh, I hated that.
When we went to Oz National, I picked
wanted
up
to
basically
love it
everything
so
I needed.
much. It was awful. The hits were terrible, and every time you got one, it was something weak.
You mean a baby shiny?
Nah.
Okay,
'cause
here's some real page appreciation. I literally just need the cast form. Page appreciation, though. I love this one. Good?
Bless you would be nice.
Oh, apologies. Bless you.
Thank you.
Or also, shh, I'm filming a video.
I know. You want to sit here and talk to yourself? Fine.
No, not really. It's a bit weird.
It would be, yeah.
I could talk to all of the nice people watching my video. Hello, nice people watching my video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being the ones that I'm here talking to. And nobody else in the room.
Are you leaving gaps for the stuff you don't have?
Of course I am.
Okay, good.
Luckily, we have basically everything except the SARs.
Yeah.
Clemence, Quick Wit, Cyrano. We are missing Drasna.
How have we got all the golds from settings?
We have 1 gold from Surging Sparks. We pulled it 3 times.
Oh. Oh no.
It's very annoying.
So Pikachu's still $260.
Surfer,
Even though my low tech's still $200.
Durant. This was our first SAR actually, and somebody pulled it for me. And that's great, and I love it. But also, where's the Pikachu at? And then we're missing Milotic, Hydreigon, something else, Pikachu, Latias, you know, all the really good stuff. And then we got Exeggutor. Exeggutor SAR. So there it is. That page is... This page is good. This page is relatively bare, unfortunately. So that's where all the good stuff should go. And then we've got Clemence Quick Wit in the SAR, which is actually a really cool card. I actually really like that one. And then I believe it should be Drayton, Jasmine, Lycia.
Yep.
Yeah. And then it should be golds, basically. So counter gain and something else, and
Pikachu.
our
Exeggutor.
1 gold. Pulled it 3 times.
Pikachu, then Exeggutor, then Counter Gain, then Gravity Mountain, then Night Stretcher, and then Jet Energy as the last one.
Night Stretcher and Jet Energy. So once again, not the greatest look there, but it is what it is. We do, of course, have our promos. So I'm going to throw the promos in at the back. Going to get some palms off sleeves out because I'm going to have to crack open this Magneton. Come on, Magneton. Work with me here. There it goes. Crack it open. There is a code card for you all. Good luck with that one. Then we do have Magneton. I'm not a huge fan of the art style, but that one's actually pretty cool. These also feel really like plasticky now, which I don't know, I kind of like, but also, maybe, maybe not. Alright, Xianpao, Indeedee, already sleeved up. Gouging Fire needs a new sleeve because that is not a palms off sleeve, which I can tell
I
it's a
don't
little
like
bit
the ones
too
that
big.
are a little too big.
A little bit too big, they don't quite fit in the palms off binder.
The palms off sleeves.
So there are those three.
Beautifully. Oh my
Three,
God.
4. 151, 152, and 154. We're missing the Magneton. And then we have these 4. Wooper and Quagsire, which will go down the bottom. Wooper and Quagsire down the bottom. And then Zapdos and Pachirisu, which will go up the top with the Magneton. So I'm also missing the pre-release Magneton. Not that that's anybody's fault. It is what it is. Right, we're gonna real quick, seeing as I know you're all busy people and you have lives to lead, we're gonna go over this. It is my Surging Sparks booster bundle. It's the last one I've got. Cost me $50. A lot of money for a booster bundle.
Yeah, I guess time.
Into it, yeah, this is basically it. We've got, how do I get into these again? Like that.
Upside down. Well, you drop them everywhere. Like
Upside down, and you drop them everywhere. There it is, Pikachu. That is the guy we're after. There is our 6 packs.
At this point, you're after a whole bunch of those.
Whole bunch of SAR. Every pack could have an SAR that we need in it. That'd be great.
It's not gonna work that way.
No, probably not. We've just seen all of these cards. I should just skip to the back. There's a Slack Off. I'll take a Slack Off. That's pretty cool.
Cute. You already have it, don't you?
Yes. We're down to only needing the cast form. Code card. Ding. Ninetales. Scovillian. Meowstic. Okay. EX. Yeah. Seen it like 100 times. That's actually 2 hits though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that would be nothing else though.
Yeah, probably. Ding again.
Are you aiming for the support thing?
Now, yes. Enriching Energy. Not aiming for the support thing. That's 3 for 3. Maybe it's building up. Maybe this was where it was all along.
Maybe I'll paint your nails yellow and then you get it.
Zarude. Okay, nothing in that one. Paint my nails yellow. Yes, that has seemed to be working out for you. You just paint your nails different colors and you get the card you want.
I painted them black today and look what I got.
Yeah, well. We're all very happy for you. Nothing in that one. Last pack. Pikachu, please.
Stop doing that to yourself.
But I want it. It's the only one I don't want to have to pay for. It's like $850.
I don't want to have to pay for the Latias either.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll sell the Pikachu. We can buy basically everything else we need for the set. Quaxley, Zangoose, Oricorio, Scatterbug, Wuchien, Meddling Memo. Okay, cool. Magneton, Togepi, Technical Machine, Tapalele. Nothing. Okay, 3 hits out of that. Not bad. Not ones we needed. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been my Surging Sparks Master Binder. I do also have my Surging Sparks Master Book here. It will go in the back. We will continue to try and fix the rest of this setup, but yeah, look how big this thing is.
Yeah, let's just wait until the reprints happen.
Reprints in March. Apologies. Reprints coming in March, and then hopefully we can get some of any of these that we need, which would be great. But until then, till next time, I've been Frostful Phoenix. You've all been amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We have a giveaway going at 4,000 watch hours. We're past halfway there. It'll be either side of me, I think. Pretty sure that's how I'll set the video up. So thank you again so much for watching. we'll see you next time for more awesome Pokemon cards. Thanks, guys. Bye.